The judge had touched on this. Public policy, this is really critical that we get this right now. You saw that the governor first came out and said, hey, we're going to make everything happen for AI and data centers. And then we started to see pushback from the public. And there has been a slight change. And so I think there's a fine line in there where we weigh all those things together. How do we make sure that we're part of this revolution? Because it's going to happen somewhere, whether it's in China or in Texas or somewhere else. But also, how do we protect our quality of life? And the state really needs to, we need help from the state regarding electrical generation as well as water. We know that there's a huge, we're looking at $127 billion worth of investment just to handle water for where we are now. And so I think these are just the ways things we have to take into account.
I kind of have a very unique perspective on this. So I spent 5 years on a nuclear submarine, which has a closed loop cooling system for a nuclear reactor. I think that we have the answers on how to build data centers not only efficiently, effectively, and eco-friendly, we just aren't using them for a variety of reasons. But we already are building closed loop systems around the country for cooling that are not negatively impacting water tables, they're not negatively impacting water sources. And we do have the ability to build small reactors that can power not only data centers, but entire communities. So that does take a big legislative push, not only on the state level, but at the federal level with the DOE, which we have seen a little bit of movement on regulations starting to relax a little bit on building of those power plants. We have the ability, what we don't have necessarily is the tenacity to push through it because it is a very, very heavy lift. But we could feasibly fix not only our power generation problems, which all of us in 2021 understand very, very really, but also our ability to host this stuff locally. It just comes down to legislation at the end of the day.